Hi again, guys. Welcome back, and today we're gonna talk about the Slime Diaries. This is a spin-off of the series Reincarnated as a Slime. So it came out on April 2021, right after when the second season came out, and it's basically like a side story of what happened after. In between season one, to be exact. It's about when Rimuru adopted Milim, right after their fight when he was taking care of her. And it focuses more on like fun and lighter, like, how can I say this? Like, the story is much more lighter because when you watch the first season, it is very serious. It's all about, battles and especially when or after you've watched season two, it's very, very more grave and you know this is focused much more on comedy and like special occasions when Rimuru spends his time with his followers and friends and stuff like that. So if you want a more relaxed version of the Reincarnated as a Slime because you've missed the characters, this is a good continuation to negate your feelings of missing them. So what I did notice about this is that the animation or the character design seems completely different from the first and the second season. I've heard that they followed the manga and the Ellen. So as you can see here on the Reddit post that I've looked up, showing the difference between the character design. As you can see, the original design, the original design is much more simpler, which is on the right, so it follows the manga design. However, when 8-bit animation did their own design of the characters here on the left, they did more masculine and more serious, but personally I'd like the left version than the right. Also, here is shots of Benimaru. The bottom pictures on the left is the first and second season design, while this is the series design. But here on the right side and on the top is the Slime Diaries version. Also, despite that, I love the background designs as well. It is very detailed. Like, I saw a scene in the forest and it was very, very beautiful. I'm like, wow. Okay, so watch this if Alright guys, welcome back to my anime review of the Slime Diaries. So this will be part 2 since I ran out of time in the first TikTok video. I guess 3 minutes isn't enough to talk about this because I love Reincarnated as a Slime so much. Like, it's one of my top favorite animes of this decade, I guess. So anyway, I was talking about the animation and how different the character designs were from season 1 and season 2. I'm not complaining about it. In fact, I love the background animation because I saw a scene of a forest and it was so beautiful. I was completely amazed on how beautiful they portrayed the different world. So I love that. What I didn't like about this though is that they tried to sexualize Rimuru, if I may say so. I'm not sure if it's the same in the manga because I honestly haven't read the manga, but I didn't like that side of the story because if you think about it, Rimuru got reincarnated as a slime. In our world, he's a 30-year-old man, and of course, he considered himself male, right? I'm not being sexist or whatever, but or I'm pro LGBT if that's what you think. But my point is that he only got that. I don't know what happened there. He only got the looks he had because of Shion, adapted Shion's looks. And I'm not sure if his body is feminine or masculine, if he's a boy or if he's a girl down there. But he can change, of course, since he is a slime, he can make adaptations. But in season 2, he grows a bit, so he gets taller in season 2, and there is still no specific notion or idea what his gender is in the anime. In the anime, I'm not talking about the manga since I haven't read it before, but I just didn't like that. I didn't like how they forced him wearing women's clothes or swimsuits. I'm glad that they showed him wearing a neutral, non-gender swimsuit. So I don't know about you, but that's just me. I mean, we are all entitled to our own opinions, and that just didn't hit well for me. But that doesn't stop me from loving the anime, because I really, really, really love this anime a lot, and I am really hoping for a third season soon. I know that there is already it's already under production. I've heard news about it. I've read news about it, and I'm really looking forward to it, especially on how season 2 ended. So there you go, guys. I recommend I recommend this if you miss watching Reincarnation.